How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. Psychic medium Omar MJ here with another free live psychic readings and message from Spirit Session. Hi everyone. Hi Alicia. I'm doing well, thank you. Recovering. I got your message about your connecting with your mother. I'll get back to you in regards to that. Hi Amy, Christine, Sherilyn, Billy Joe, Lonel, Marty, Christine, Barbara Mitchell, Renee St. John. Hi, how are you? I hope we can figure out that thing with the blocking. How's everyone doing? I feel some great energy today. Spirit's communicating with me, starting to touch me here and there. And okay, gonna get right into it very shortly. Just connect to your heart space, connect to your heart space. Martha Bryant, I'd love to know if your loved ones are around you. Martha, yeah, a thinner older lady. Just a thinner one. She's showing me she's like in white. It's making me feel the love for you that she has. I think she's pointing towards, there's a younger female. She's kind of tall. She might be someone in your family. Could be a daughter or some sort of energy like that. And she's making me feel like just I hope things work out. Just always have love towards her. Don't get angry. Invest in her. That kind of thing. Okay. I hope that resonates. Thanks a lot for connecting. Okay. Rose, is my love trying to tell me something in my dream? Yeah. So straight away, it's kind of like there's some immediate sort of energy from your past, sort of things, right? And it's immediate past. What he's showing me, it's like that, and it's right behind you. Something. It just happened recently, and it just wants you to get past it. Shows that everything's gonna get better, and it's just if you kind of let it go altogether, whatever happened in the recent past, I think you'll feel much better in regards to that. Okay. I hope that helps you out. Jennifer Moeller. Will things get better for me? They have been recently bad. Yeah, I can feel it here, Jennifer. I know it's kind of like dragging you down recently. That's the way I feel it. It's all to do with the back. Jennifer, it's almost like a step by step process. The first step is the harder one. What it wants you to do is, yeah, reach out more, start talking. That's what it's making me feel like. I guess through talking and through just letting your problems be out there more, that's going to help. And I think that you're going to get guidance and help and everything from the other side. But just sort of don't hold it back. It's all not on your shoulders. You can actually share it out. So the two messages is obviously the one sort of being held back, and then this sort of like there. So letting it communicate, there's an energy somewhere around there that's making me feel like if you communicate with her, or it's a female probably, and then that will definitely just let it out, communicate more and more with people, um, in regards to whatever's going on. Okay, that's the first step, and step by step it will get better. That's the hardest step, and you will find the strength to get over it. Okay, I hope that helps you out, and I hope everything gets better for you. Thanks a lot for asking that question. um, so Sylvette Corbière, I need my dad or anyone's voice. So it's getting harder and harder. Something like the same thing as Jennifer. It's just you're going through a rough time. um, so yeah, it is a rough time, and it is going to get a little bit more challenging. Okay, the it is going to get more challenging. Also, I feel it's just I feel that there is something like a blockage there, a little bit ahead. Also, um, Seeing if I can get you any sort of message that would help. Oh, good. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. The way I see it is not the next month, the month or so after that, it can get more difficult, but definitely a light bulb showed itself after that point. I guarantee you that you will have better times in a bit, but just a little bit more ahead, okay? Thanks a lot for asking that question. Sherry Daniels, how am I feeling, Omar? So, hey, Sherry, thanks for asking. I'm feeling a little bit better. I've got my halls here just in case if I, and they didn't sponsor me or anything. Like, yeah, I got my halls here just in case if I have any problems. So, it's going to get better. It's just changing the weather. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for asking. Appreciate that. Joanna Almanza, that's my family's last name. Okay, sorry. Autismo Claudia, sorry, your mother died in 2011. Any messages for you? Yeah, she's just kind of showing me that she's watching over you all the time. I think she's showing me that you do spend a lot of time at home and stuff like that. That's where she's at. She just wants you to focus on that particular thing because she just basically what I saw was an image of you sort of around the home and everything, and she just wants you to kind of. She's just showing me you're just being pressed down in that situation actually. Um, um, Let me see if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. Just she's basically wants you to get up and be more active because there was a bit of an energy like it's just pushing you down at one place at one particular spot in your home, and that's where you're spending a lot of time. But she's showing me that the more movement that happens basically around the area, outside and everything, that's where the lighter area, the lighter energy is. Well, that's where I'm getting at. Okay, so within your surroundings, just get out a little bit more and be more active. That's kind of the message she's getting. I hope that helps you out. Sharia wants to know um, if you've been feeling a recent energy. Yeah, I feel it too. It's temporary and it has something to do. I'm almost being made to feel like it has something to do with the diet or something like that. I don't know if you're taking anything, but it's just basically it has to do with some sort of diet or some medication or something that you're taking. So it's just it can be just sort of look into that and see if you can make that thing. If there's something that you can feel, if there's some sort of medication that you're on from a doctor or something, and it's like that, it is temporary. It will go away. Okay, thanks a lot. Sherry Daniels earlier on wanted to know. Thanks a lot for sharing, Marisol. I'm gonna get back to you, Sherry, in a second. Just a second. Thanks a lot for sharing. Okay, your health is actually the way I see it. It's a consistent like that. It's not. There's no major problem that's coming to me. Okay, there is a little bit of a thing, and then it will gradually. I think it will be continuously there for a bit. There's conditions that go on, but I don't see any sort of major problems. It's whatever it is that you're kind of aware of it. It's there. Yeah, it's a bit of a nuisance and everything. It's a bit of a hindrance in the way forward and everything. But overall, I have a feeling it may not go away. It might be a consistent thing, and it's not a bad thing overall. Okay, I've gotten um, worse stuff in my reading. So I hope that helps you out. But okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for sharing, guys. I appreciate it. If Margie Dixon, thank you so much for sharing. And Renee, I'm going to get back to you guys in a second. So let me see what Margie was saying. Just a second. I completely lost it. I'm so sorry. There's so many. Thanks a lot. Okay. Margie, I think I did a reading for you earlier, Margie, today, and even in the comments. I'm sure I connected to you, but I appreciate you sharing. So thanks a lot. Okay. Keisha Engram. Anything for you tonight, Keisha? Keisha, there's a younger male. He's being shown up. I feel this person is someone you love, and I feel that it's a bit challenging where you're going through whatever it is. I can't quite pinpoint as to what the problem is, but it's just a temporary thing with that particular person. It's a younger male. It might be a little bit on the taller side or something like that. But just sort of work with that for a bit. If there's things that make you a little bit upset or angry, it's just kind of come. It's just time to kind of just let it go and just sort of let that go for the time being. Okay, things will get better. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Okay. Wanda Varad, do you pick up anything else for me? Wanda. Yeah, I do. I connected to your energy straight away. It's a good time, I think, right now, because you get a lot of like relaxing and free times. There's actually some good energy around you, I feel. It's very calmer. It's making me almost talk slower and calmer and things like that. This is a good time to sort of just enjoy the moment, connect with your higher self. Just a little bit of basically calm your mind, meditate, and all that. This is a great time and energy that you have around you. You can get busier later on, but I just feel that this is a pretty good space you're in right now. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay. Blessing to you and angels. Thanks a lot, Anna Carrillo Kelly. Appreciate that. Catherine Morgan, what kind of message do you have for me, Catherine Morgan? Yeah, straight away when I connected to your energy, Catherine, I feel like there's a little bit of nervousness, there's a little bit of anxiousness and all that. And showing me others around your family. I don't know if it's like almost showing me a lady with a child or something. She seems like a medium to well-sized lady with a child or anything like that. Just could be a cause of like a little bit of a. There's just something going on with that energy in some way. Just nervousness and all that. I hope you're able to handle that relationship and whatever it's coming through for you. But just be a little bit cautious with the people around you. And it will pass. That's the best way I can put it. But it's a bit of a challenging something time for you, okay? I sort of connected to that energy, and I hope that helps you out a little bit. Wanda Verrett, thanks for that confirmation. Appreciate that. Thanks for that confirmation. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, thanks a lot. Lonel White, please. Okay, Lonel. Lonel, there is it's weird message to get at this time. There's social gatherings or something like that going on. I felt you like saw you in a large group of people, and I feel like that's totally fine. You can go ahead and do it. It's like I'm no doctor or anything like that, but spirit's making me feel like that's a good thing you can go towards and then intermingle with all these people. Just kind of be a little bit protective about what's going on, but you should be safe, okay? So within that social gathering is what I'm seeing is there's a lot of like positive interaction, great energy. I think that's going to happen something like that in the near future or something. But if you're thinking about going or not going, the answer is to go, basically. And please be careful. Look after your health, of course, as always. And it could be family events or gatherings or something like that, okay? Thank you very much for asking. Okay. Thank you, Rose Garcia Martinez. I just recently lost my love due to suicide. Sorry, that was a. My dream felt as real. I heard. Sorry to hear that loved me. I repeated by crying in tears. It's a very long, sorry message. Is he sorry that he left us? Yes. Yeah, with suicides, it's a little bit tricky. He does want you to move on. He's making me feel. God, this. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's just ask for positive messages. Okay, he's pointing. I don't know. He's pointing towards his loved ones, particularly a younger lady or something. He doesn't. Okay. Give me some more evidence, man. All right. Okay. So he's basically showing me. He's showing me a particular friend of mine that did the same thing, and this was something that was in the works for quite a bit. He wasn't quite getting into um, the rhythm of things and things like that. And it was recently one failure sort of after another or something like that. He's making me feel like um, he's on the other side now. He's totally fine and he's learning. Okay. But he doesn't want the blame to go to anybody else. He understands all the pain he's caused to everybody, but he just at that point he just and it there's regret and things like that. That's why these readings are tricky to do in public. But he's totally fine now. He's actually doing very well, and he's taking time to recover and learn. Okay, I hope that helps you out. I did get to connect with him, but I did see that constant. There was what was going on. I almost feel like some of it was job related and everything. Things were piling up. It wasn't going well, but he's definitely much better. Thanks a lot for asking that question. Okay, thank you, Veronica. For sharing. Appreciate that. I'm just going to do one reading. Read my comments above. Okay. Sherry Daniels. Okay, sorry. Completely lost you. Thank you, Veronica, for sharing. Just let me know your question, Veronica, and I'll get back to you. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. Lionel White says thank you. I'm glad that resonates with you. Give it some time, and it will resonate more, okay? May, everyone's asking if she does a reading. She's one of my students. You can ask her. Definitely, it's between you guys, okay? That's much better than the scammers that we had here. Oh, you got to inbox me, please. They were ripping everybody off. May doesn't do that, I guarantee. Okay, she's a great student. She's learning really well. Okay. Rosanna Almaguer, me, please. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Rosanna, for some reason, I saw a rose, a red rose, okay? This is the first time I'm seeing it in a reading. To me, it feels to me like it has the energy of love coming through, okay? It's a message from Spirit. It's coming through, and it's coming through from a lady who's passed over. She seems like towards the end, she had like a sort of a medium-sized body or something, and then kind of her skin was really. She's making me feel like it's like these bones were a little bit higher, and she got the long wrinkled lines here. Most people who are old do that, and she's making me feel like she would just kind of sitting in one place, and she'd do certain things most of the time towards the end and sitting. Something like that. It's a message from the Spirit for you. I hope that resonates with you. Thanks a lot for asking that question. Hi, welcome, Morana, first time here. Thank you. Dawn Gaia shared. Thanks a lot for sharing, Dawn. Okay, sorry. Christine Garcia, can I please get a reading going through stuff in my life, stuff in your life, stuff in your life? Okay. Yeah, it's all around the present moment. It's all around the present moment. It's all in like, it's right there in front of me, in front of you. I feel it. I do feel that besides that stuff, things are kind of going well all around you, all around your energy field. It's actually pretty good. It's just all in one spot. I think the way I know that stuff is going on, but I feel that all the solution is right there. It's not like you have to do 10 different things. I feel like it's right there, and it's kind of making me feel like it's also easier to push that aside. Compared to other readings, I just think that's the way. It's not many different things. It's one particular thing. So just focus on the other things and the blessings around you and all the positive energy that's there. I think that should help you out a little bit. Thank you so much for asking. Okay. May Lazon says, I'm a student of Nietzsche. He teaches me wells. I'm the angel's messenger. Okay. Good stuff, May. Okay. Ooh, Marisol Padilla Romo. Your son is actually gifted on some ways. He's connected to me. I keep hearing the word angels, angels. I don't know if you have any problems with, like, I don't know if you have any concerns in regards. Okay, so he's saying he's having health problems. Okay, that will be there. I feel they are a part of his journey. I'm not sure. Like, please see a doctor in regards to that and see what they say. But I feel they will stay with him. Overall, I see him getting better definitely. I also feel that he's going to connect more and more and more with his talents in some ways. He's actually a blessing to have that. Okay, and he might have. I feel something about mood changes or something like that. And that's fine too. He's actually going to have a very, if you want to know this, he's going to have a very happy married life later on, I hope. So something like that. It's making me feel like he'll have a partner later on. So that's good news, okay? I do see him going on to live that kind of happy life, okay? Thank you so much. There was a lot going down on the day of his passing. He felt overwhelmed. Thank you for that confirmation. I appreciate it. Yeah, suicide readings are a bit difficult for me because I can connect to them, and a lot of times it's the way my mediumship works. For some reason my mind always goes to, like, what are you doing on the other side? How's it going? Are you able to solve those problems? And something like that. Okay. So it's they're better done in person over the phone. Jessica Hall, good to see you. After a few days, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, just going through. Sorry, so many comments. MJ De Leon, anything for your love life, please. Okay. Something about time wasting. That's what I heard straight away. It's like you're getting there's just don't accept everyone who sort of comes your way. Some of those are just time wasting things. So be more selective, be ready to say no and move on. Just realize when that bell inside you, when it clicks inside you and it says time wasting, time wasting, time wasting, that's the way to move forward. Okay, that's the kind of challenge I think you have. So just look out for that sort of that resonating inside you, and then no problem. Somebody asked me for a private reading. Hey, Jessica, good to see you. Like I said, thank you for being here again. Somebody asked for a private reading. Yeah, I'm doing a few private readings. Like, I'm not trying to sell them. I get plenty here, and I got some in Toronto too, but they're pretty helpful. Like, a lot of people ask. We both sort of have a conversation, connect with spirit, and they're usually pretty helpful. So it's up to you if you want to go to my website, mediumomarmj.com, and then purchase a reading for half an hour. It's pretty helpful, guys. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to sell these. I get quite a few readings here, but like it does make a difference, especially for future and your current situations. Psychic readings is where I'm pretty good at. So, or me or any other good psychic, honestly, if they're able to give you proper information, then it all works. Thank you for the reading earlier. Should I go to my or wait until? Okay, Luvin. Sorry, I completely lost you. Lost your comment, but should I go or wait? Basically, that's the part I got. I just don't feel good about the waiting part. I don't know what the situation is. I feel more happiness, openness, and things like that, at least towards moving forward. I hope that helps you out. Izzy Aroko, thanks for sharing. Thank you, everyone. April Diane, she's challenging me. I am impossible to read anyway. Yeah, April, okay, I picked that up. Okay, I feel like you're blocking off like a whole. I'm not. Okay, how about this, April? Tell me if this is right. I feel your energy, and I feel like there's a part of you that wants to sort of like at the like that just likes to be in like sort of a away from the light, sort of in the, you enjoy somewhat the dark places and stuff like that. And sometimes when people try to approach you, you're like, ah, forget it, ah, forget it, ah, forget it, and you don't do that. Okay, so there's both sides to you that I'm seeing when I connect to your energy. It's just there's the light side and everything that goes out, but there's another side. It's not a depressing energy at all, but it's just like, ah, forget it, it's just I'm here. It's kind of medium lit room, sort of dark lit room, and I'm kind of happy here for a little bit, and I'm um, kind of happy here. Yeah, let them call me a little bit, not tonight, that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the kind of energy I read from you. Okay, I don't have any guidance for you, but you asked me if you thought uh, if you're hard to read. So that's what I got from you. Okay, I'd like, if you get a chance, please give me a confirmation. Send me a message or something, and I'll catch up to that. Thank you so much, by the way. Okay. First time with you. Thank you, Valentina. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Initials of who I'm meant to be with Jill Snyder. Sure, I don't do too many initials. I do energy readings if we were sitting down. I can do it. One of the things about initials is not every psychic is gifted differently, and a lot of the psychic get the initials wrong. We're usually more accurate. Thank you. We're usually more accurate with energies and descriptions and things like that. Okay. You can see the feedback here, and that's where. So everyone's different. It's not like Hollywood. And by the way, in the TV shows, there's a lot of prep work that goes into it sometimes, and a lot more meditation and things like that. So this is different. Renee, I'm planning to book a private reading with you. Thank you, Renee. Look forward to it. So my cold is catching up to me. I'm just gonna grab a Halls. I look forward to that reading with you. Thank you. Stephanie Dennison, are you real? Yeah, look at the feedback and the comments on my page, and you can judge for yourself. It took me a lot of hard work to get to be like at the semi-pro whatever stage I'm at. It's you guys can decide, but sometimes I get stuff I don't know where it came from. Sorry. Sorry, my throat, guys. It's just. Somebody's asking, Sarah Elizabeth Bean, please use my friend Stephanie. It's the first time she's been here. Yeah, I did connect to her. She's thinking about leaving something or moving something or beyond that. I hope. But there's a lot of like. There's just thoughts about moving and places like that. I just feel that she can hold on to that for a second and just sort of be where she is and accept sort of the things that she is, because her energy around her seems like, yeah, it's not that bad. I don't think she's in a negative place and all that, but there is that thought like of future or something like that. I'll just hold on. I'll just hold off on that, and maybe that will. Okay, hope that resonates with her. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Okay. Will my future look up Kathy Searson? Well, as soon as I connected, I'm being lifted, right? Straight away. Is this a lifting that's telling me to lift myself up? No, that's more like this. Keep your head up and all that. You will be lifted. You will get divine help, I'm sure. The other thing that I want to say is just sort of look up to the heavens and tell them it will get better. Okay, so that's the kind of vision that I got. Just so it almost lifted me out of my seat a little bit, but it's just there. Ask the heavens. They always, the divine always comes through. Thank you for asking that question. That's a good reading. I haven't had that kind of a reading before. Appreciate it. Hello, Sharon from Creech. Could we do a private reading? Yeah, okay. That's nothing to do with me. Okay. Thanks a lot. Gil Snyder, thanks for your explanation. Appreciate that, Gil. Valentina would like to know if the business I recently started will be prosperous. Yeah, straight away. I don't know why. I keep second guessing a horrible 5 years to heal from it as financially and emotionally. So there is a potential. Think outside the box. Because the box is showing me that sort of the limitations in something. Put, invest into getting the word out there. Okay. It's not easy, but don't second guess yourself. There is a potential for success for that business. Even as I was reading it, that's the first thing I picked up. It shouldn't, in the long run, fail. And give it a few years, okay? That's another thing I also heard. Tea, honey, and lemon. Thanks a lot. You know what? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna work on that. If you are here, you are real. Okay, yeah, I am real. Thanks a lot. Okay. Can I get a massage? No, I'm not into that. Thanks a lot. Contact your local masseuse dude or whatever. Sorry, I just saw that. I don't know who that was from. Okay. I got another one the other day. It said, "Hi, can you tell me about my granddad's pissing?" And they misspelled it. Obviously, sorry, I don't want to go into that, but sometimes sometimes I get the messages wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Okay. Antoinette Kelly. Can I get a reading, Antoinette Kelly? So I get the feeling there's like shiny, blinging, things like that. It's giving me a feeling that all that glitters is not necessarily gold. You're gonna have these options in front of you, and there's gonna be a decision. A lot of things are gonna seem shiny, almost luxurious, and just beautiful things like that. I just think, just take your time. Don't be attracted to anything that seems like that. Okay, and that's kind of what I got. No problem. Your honesty about your abilities is appreciated. Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Some people are cruel. Yeah, there's lots of people here that are just trolling. Trust me. I did a reading for a lady yesterday, and then she kind of ran away before she paid me. So you can and I get that quite a few times. You could just, yeah, I'll be back in a second, and she's gone. So there's lots of people. There's lots of trolls. Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Sarah Elizabeth Bean. Anything on love? Yeah, something about marking your territory next time you go there. Just sort of like claim it. Next time you come across love, or if you have it, just mark it. That's mine, and fight for it. And I think that's what will make the other person. I feel like the other person that's going to come in your life, or you do have in your life, is is more is sort of more laid back about the whole thing and everything. But if you sort of mark it, claim it, that's mine, that's my love, that will definitely help you out, and help towards the other person's indecisiveness or something like that. Lupe Quantinos, am I going to get blessed with more children? Yeah, you have to. It's just I'm feeling that inside more than what I normally see children in that. It's just something I'm feeling inside that's going on. It's all to do with you. I'm just seeing what kind of message it gives me. It's giving me mixed messages at this point. It's not giving me a no, and it's not giving me a yes. It has to do with love, and the amount of love that you need is already sort of there in your life already. Okay, have it's just I don't know if you've been to the doctor and said what it is, but constantly it comes back to this area inside you. I'm just worried that you might not have it, and I'm trying to get you a positive message, but that's kind of the direction I'm going in. Okay, I hope that helps you out. Chanel, same question. Am I gonna have more kids? Let me see if I can connect to yours. Might be a little late. Late is the word I heard in regards to that. Okay. Uh, See if that makes any. I hope that resonates with you on some. Shayla Youngblood, nice to see you again. Thank you for your confirmation the other day. I hope that helps. I hope things work out with your with your personal relationships and all that. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Rennie, Richie, is your son at peace? Yes. Just kind of got that feeling straight away. Okay. Somebody wants to know about your guardian angel. So Burton Dixon, connect with your guardian angels. I'm not sure if I can connect with your guardian angels. I believe more in like angels and the energy. So what they're making me feel like, yeah, there are energies in you, and they're sort of holding you back at times. Like I think you're sort of there's certain times when you sort of rush into communicating things, rush into moving things, but the energy they're making me feel like is they're holding you from the shoulder, and they're almost like, hold on, hold on, hold on, now, hold on, hold on, hold on, now. So it's kind of like they control and sort of give you communicate with your intuition. I think that's the key guide that's coming through at this particular time. It's not a guardian angel, it's your spirit guide, so to say. And they just kind of hold on, and then they tell you when to go. Okay, so just take your time to think before you make a step or anything like that. Thank you so much for asking that question. Okay. No, 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 no. Have been here on a few times and no reading it. She wants to hear from my little brother who passed away. Jennifer, I just did a reading for you, so I'm going to catch up with you on the next one, okay? Thanks a lot for asking that question. Sorry. Maybe I can get back to you with Messenger or something. So I'm just going to try and connect with. Thanks, by the way, for a couple of people who shared. If you shared, I appreciate it. I get definitely will help me notice you guys more. Will be with the person I'm currently with. Sorry, somebody asked that and I connected to that. Kelly Reed, will you be with the person that I'm currently with, or what will happen with my love life? I think it's beyond that, Kelly. I just got that straight away in my intuition. Okay, there is opportunities beyond that, and it might be a better thing. I'm getting the feeling it's much more. You might be more comfortable and happier in that situation. So what I saw was your current life, and then I saw more. I saw a bit of a, felt a bit of a glimpse of your future, and it just felt a little bit better. Okay, so hope that helps you out. Thank you. Yeah, somebody here is trolling. Okay, no worries. Let them do it. Let them have their fun. Good. Don't worry about them, guys. Thanks a lot. Burton Dixon says thank you. Hey, glad that resonates with you. I'm happy. Uh, happy. Happy that that resonated with you. Thanks for that confirmation. Appreciate it. Claire Wall Caster, anything from you from the spiritual world? The last time we met, I remember it was like a little. The guy came through and he's like, "Oh, little sister." So that was good. Now I'm gonna get you. See, if you're asking for something from the spiritual world, I'm gonna go away from people who've crossed over and just see if I can connect with any other guides. And what type of guides do you have, or anything, any sort of message like that? Wow, they said the word crystal. Just a second. Okay, this is a bit of a hard read. I'm not sure how accurate I will be, but I just saw that there are energies around you, and I just saw an image of smoke being blown up. It's almost like on a dusty road if you take one of those fan blowers and stuff, and the dust get out of your way and things like that. I asked, it's kind of a different message, but I think it's a very positive message, I guess. So you asked what's been happening from the spiritual side. I think they're going to just kind of remove some of the obstacles and everything like that. It's an interesting read. I've never had this kind of a read before. That's why it took me a few seconds to get into it. It just shows to me that you are a bit lucky. They're not so much showing me as to who they are on the spiritual side, but just very simple message. Just being blown out your way, okay? Um, Please remember that. Uh, so that's a good reading. I enjoyed that one. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Melissa, you're defending yourself. You're saying you're not trolling, but a bit confused. Uh, okay, I understand. No problem, Melissa. I know you can send me a message. I swear I get a lot of messages, but I'm trying to connect with you. Okay, as long as you're not trolling, definitely I'm trying to help. I did call a whole bunch of people and gave them just like a whole bunch of free readings. Um, so I do try to catch up to everybody. Brenda Walker, gotta go. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here tonight. So, Amy Lemley, any vibes for you? Good vibes. Good vibes. I'm trying to be more specific, but definitely good vibes. Some joy coming into me when I connect to your energy. I feel good. I don't think you're in a bad place. I do feel that there's love around you and everything. It's just a good reading and a good vibes. Good time to be you. Life happens in cycles and up and down. I think you're at a decent place. So I hope that helps you out. Good vibes. Just the energy basic reading you asked for. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Kelly Marie. Okay, thanks a lot. You've been asking for a bit. Kelly, it's a two things. First of all, it's to do with medication, diet, habits, things like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Um, I'm also worried that not worried, but then are you surrounding yourselves with people that will intellectually challenge you? That's the kind of vibe-ish I'm getting. Okay, I'm worried that there's just younger energies. There's a lot of interaction with that, and I don't think there's enough mental challenging to sort of lift yourself up to the next phase. That kind of energy. So it's kind of basically spirit wants me to get that to you. Okay, so challenge yourself, be it with the internet, be it with the TV or anything like that, and look after like whatever your diet intake is. Claire Welchester says thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much. Somebody says Omar was correct. Well, thanks a lot. Whoever that was, thank you so much. I appreciate you confirming that. Okay. Okay. Nisha Clark, anything about your future jobs? I'm at a crossroad. I love readings like that. Okay. Nisha Clark, anything about, ooh, straight away. What's it trying to say? Listen, what? Whichever one of your jobs is more closer to where you are in terms of whatever it is that you're doing, and maybe the location and stuff. What it's showing me is you've got a cross. You're at a crossroads, but one of the locations is just making me want to like, okay, this is closer. This is where I am. It could be geographically or in terms of the work you're doing. That's a better, less risk is the best way to describe it. Okay. One of these options I know is like that, and I hope it will resonate with you. Okay. So thanks a lot. I usually get. Thank you for the good news. Amy says you're welcome. Great energy to connect to. Thanks a lot. So yeah, regarding your job, and it's something like that. Claire wants to know how can you in open and communicating with it. Claire, please look into tarot, pendulums, things like that. I don't use them myself. I can kind of get a feeling for it, but the answer is you got to connect with your heart center. Okay, and that's where it mostly connects. Okay, after a bit it gets better and better. You connect with your heart center at the beginning and you can get a negative yes or no. Okay, are you here? You'll get some sort of feeling in regards to that. Also take time to clear out the energy, but after a bit it's much easier. It gets easier. Okay, so definitely, but if you want a shortcut way, the tarot and things like that. Okay, thank you so much for asking. Angela Johnson, if too deep, can skip to my post. Many things for me to ask questions, but if you pick anything, please do. Angela, can I connect with? Angela, for some reason, it's showing me like hobby, like, I don't know, gardening, being outside, being with yourself. It's just showing me that, and I don't know what type of an area you live at or something like that, but it's also making me feel like, Mellow, you have the ability to connect with your higher self, your intuition, and your spirit. And it's through these hobbies and something like that, you're going to get your answers. It's just making me feel like that sense of peace that comes through hobbies, that is the start of your spiritual journey. And obviously, being here, by the way, tonight and listening to this, or any other medium that communicates with spirit, you're constantly getting stuff. You're all constantly connecting, okay? And that goes for everybody. So if somebody's doing tarot, I'm not sure if you're able to pick that up, but usually a platform medium like me, you can pick it up. So yeah, going back to your question, that's the energy I sort of immediately felt, okay? And I wish you luck with your spiritual development and journey. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. I just did a couple of readings for you guys. Appreciate it. Okay, sorry, just the music I gotta turn on. Sarah Lopez, anything about your love life? Yeah, it's too early. Too early to even like make any judgments or anything like that. Lots of time ahead of you. Lots of times, lots of opportunities. If anything, I do feel a love coming, but I think it's not immediately. It's probably more like a 6 months thing or something. It's not making me feel like who it is or what. It's just an event that's sort of happening significant in regards to your love life. So just you'll get everything eventually. I wouldn't worry about that part. But instead of focusing on the person, focus on the circumstances. So for example, this guy's really great. I'm really getting along with him. That might be important, but at the same time, it's making me feel like the circumstances. Okay, this guy, I see he has a level head on his shoulders. Oh, I see he's got this. So focus on that, and that's where your comfort and love will sort of match. Okay, hope that helps, because I also get the feeling that there's some people that might not be the best for you, but they'll play with your emotions and all that, and it'll feel good. But that's not what it is. The circumstances, the circumstances, the circumstances. Read that. Sarah Lopez, hope that helps you out. Thank you so much. Kelly Marie, is your marriage over? So going back to Kelly, sorry, going back to your initial thing, like that when I connected with your energy, I felt like there was some, I just felt that you could have, see, that's where that whole thing is coming in. Connect with, do the research, connect with the higher, like on the internet, read into it, look into it. You're being connected to a lower energy, so it's up to you what you want to do, basically. But Spirit does say it wants you to kind of evolve or anything like that. I think the answers are there, Kelly Marie, all of them. It's pretty straightforward. Let it sink in and let it resonate what I've told you over the next few days. And I hope that helps. Lisa Mercer, is there anything great coming my way? Lisa, I enjoy really connecting to your energy, I gotta say. If there is something great coming, it will come with a challenge first. Okay, I'm worried about the challenge coming first. I wouldn't even say worry about the challenge. I'd just say there's gonna be it's gonna be challenge in terms of getting to that. There is something, it's unavoidable. Whatever is coming, it's unavoidable. It's going to come with struggles, just like any other good thing in life. And then that's where because you're asking for the great stuff to come in you. That's what I'm getting. And not now, not for the next few months. A little bit later on, down the line is where I'm feeling that. So don't be afraid of the challenge part, and it is coming. Okay, the reward is coming. I did enjoy connecting to your energy, and the reason why I enjoyed it, it's because I've been through similar stuff where things were challenging and I hated being there. Once everything was done, it was great. I loved it. I wouldn't have changed anything. So never be afraid of the challenge, and because you want great stuff is going to come your way with the challenge. Interesting. Thanks a lot. Great read. Hi guys, so just going to wrap up in a few minutes. Let's see. Just catching up. Angela K. Johnson, yeah, I just did a reading for you. Hope that helped you out. It was a good reading. So thanks for asking again. This is a good one. I like this one. Christina Bridgelal lives in Toronto. Okay, that's the person. I've always felt that there is something great will happen, but I feel like something is blocking it. Okay, the only thing I got is there's nothing blocking it, but now is not the right time. It's just you're where you are. I know there's struggles and stuff that's holding you down and keeping you down, but that great stuff will come with time. I want to say not even in the near future. It could be more than a year or something like that. Is there any sort of external influence or anything like a major blockage blocking it? No, it just has to come with the time. So it's all about the time. I think your intuition is right. It will come. Okay? I kind of felt something like that. And it's when I connect to your energy, I see a lot of towery stuff. Towers, long towers. Meaning to say, so if you're going through the blockage, it's going to be pretty high. If you're going through the success part of it, that's going to be pretty high. Just a lot of towers and towers and towers and that kind of energy I'm getting, okay? But with time, it will come, and it has more to do with time and where you are in your learning and that, okay? Thanks a lot. And I actually felt like love again after 8 years of my death, but I want to know if Jeffrey is in love with me. He says, and he calls me baby or honey. The point is, you're feeling love at this point. Straight away, when I connected to that, I just sort of felt like be selfish. Take what you can at this point. Be selfish. If it feels good at this point, if it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, great. But enjoy the ride for the meantime. It has some good feelings towards it. I'm not sure it could go either way later on. I can't quite say, but just straight away, the only thing I got was about that was enjoy the ride for as it is. Okay, it's worth it. Just right now, you just focus on having a great time. Okay, and nothing has been said or written, I feel, at this point. But there could be a good thing, and you're lucky to go through all that. That's straight away I got, and it just said focus on the present in regards to that. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Wonderful. Hi, Kimberly. I don't know who that is, but I've been called worse things throughout. I think, anyway, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Elena, hello to everybody. Okay, just going to wrap up pretty soon. It's getting close to the end of the hour. Denise, it's not a question of when the other side has nothing to say. It's just, it's whatever message, it's just coming to you. Is it hard for you to read others, gifted, connected, or something like that? Angela, it's a bit of a both. I did put 2 years of my life working day and night to mediumship. That's what I love doing. So the best way to describe it is, as Martin Ty Cross said it best. Everybody is a psychic, everyone's a medium, everyone can go and get better and better, but for some reason, a few of them are selected. Many try, a few of them are selected, and it all has to do with you. So anybody can be a psychic. It's just, the way I feel it, it's just you have to practice. Get ready to hear a lot of no's, nothing, you shouldn't you get a lot of stuff wrong at the beginning, but everyone improves after a bit. For me, it's a bit of both. It's genetics and a lot of the hard work I put into it, a lot of meditation. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here. It's gonna be close to the hour soon. Can I get something real quick before I go? I got something about Ernest. Is my husband okay? Yes, he is. Just to give you an idea. My brother speak to me in my dream. Marie Cabaretti. Yes, he does speak to you in your dream. Okay. Sort of leaning over, whispering or something. These are quick mini reads, guys. I'm just trying to wrap up here, so don't be alarmed. It's just platform reading, quick. Linda Haplin, I just left you. Yeah, I left you. I'm catching up to the messages. I get a lot of them. Thank you. Delina, will you remarry soon? Give it time. Actually, I do find somebody being very sort of like being attracted to your personality. It might take a little bit of time. It's not going to happen during like the next year or something. I feel it's just the circumstances and stuff. But it's just I just straight away I felt like there's something I felt like it's about your personality. It's not your looks. And I think you will, but give it a year or something. Okay, that's the kind of message I got. So that's what I kind of saw. Hope that rings a bell. It's personality. Okay, 1 minute. Oh, Christina, you told me to check where my dad stores his things, big sheets. There is something there for you. I found it. Oh my God, thank you. What a great confirmation, Christina. Really appreciate that. So I saw sheets where stuff was being stored, and it was just, I'm so glad your father came through like that and he showed something like that to me. I'm glad you found it. That is a great way to end a reading. Thank you, guys. So somebody asked if it's real. Yeah, messages from spirit are real. Okay, anybody can have access to them. It's just, wow. Christina, thank you so much for sharing that. That just makes my day. I was just thinking about that reading the other day. So if I'm thinking about that reading the other day, that means your father came through again. And by the way, sometimes it happens where the person, thank you, Marie. Crabtree. She says, I thought so. That's another confirmation. So if somebody comes through later in my thoughts, and it does happen, they just come just to say hello to me or something like that. It happens. So your father was one of those people. I felt again. Sometimes a lot of people's, I do reading for them, and then their father sort of comes in again, and it's just between me and that other spirit, and they just want to say hello or something like that, and they want to thank me sometimes also. So that's one of those things. So wicked amazing. Thank you. That just made my day. Delete. He tells me that all of the time. Okay, another confirmation. Perfect. 59:45. So that's the beauty of it. I just got that the way he saw you. I saw the way he sees you, and it's about the personality. It's about the personality. I think I said it 3 or 4 times. Thank you. It was another confirmation. Wow, man, this is turning out to be a great day. 2 great confirmations. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go have another Halls. Maybe some tea if I can find some. Thank you for everyone who joined. Thank you for all the questions. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the confirmations. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.